Hi YouTube, it's been a really long time since I've updated and I apologize. Today is June 8th, 2008, and today is my husband and I's anniversary, which is pretty cool. I'm sitting in front of this crappy window here with really terrible lighting, so I apologize, and I definitely don't have any makeup on, but, whatever. A little update. I'm in Montana now with the family. We're on the base and we're waiting for our house to be ready, which we will get into hopefully this weekend on the 13th. I'm going to try to make this quick, although there's so many things I want to say. First of all, let me update you on my weight. 295 was my beginning weight at the beginning of my fast, which was April 13th. And I now weigh 252, which is a grand total weight since my fast of 43 pounds. Since my surgery date, I was 180, which puts me 28 pounds down in 6 weeks, has it been? This will be 6 weeks. I think Monday will be my 6 weeks, so this will be kind of my 6-week update. I'm going to try to do it weekly from now on, since my stuff will be finally getting here to Montana. Great. God, there's so many things I want to talk about. First of all, I hit a huge plateau already. In the very, very early beginning weeks where all I'm doing is just trying new foods and, eating somewhere between a quarter and a cup and a half a cup a day, if I even eat. Other than that, I've been doing the protein shakes, but what I mean by if I even eat is that sometimes I'm just not hungry and I completely space off eating, which it's weird, but there's other days when I am hungry and I want to eat. Like today was one of those days. I freaked out because we didn't have a scale, and we got here on the 19th of May, and I didn't have anything to weigh myself on, so my husband went and got an analog scale for me, and those, anywhere you set them, in any given spot in your house, they fluctuate. So I've been freaking out. I hadn't changed weight since the 16th, all the way through to the 30th of last month, which is a good 15, 16-day fast before the scale, or not fast, I'm sorry, plateau before the scale started moving again. I heard several different things and ways to change it, from eating more carbs, eating more fats, eating more proteins, to killing it at the gym. So for a couple days I tried more protein and tried to eat more, which was really hard because I'm not really that hungry. But what I did is amp it up quite crazily in the gym, and that really worked for me. So I think I've lost 7 pounds in the last 9 days. Yeah, the last 8 days, 9 days. So that really kicked it up for me. But I freaked. I went nuts because the scale kept fluctuating up and down, and finally I went to the gym here on base and started weighing myself on a regular basis there. Food choices I want to talk about. I have not had really one single issue with any of the food I've tried, and it's all been good stuff. No judgments here, please. I tried some sugar-free ice cream today. That didn't really sit very well. I'm not sure I can handle milk at all. Let's see, it only had 4 grams of fat, 12 grams of sugar, and then 9 grams of sugar alcohol, I believe it was, and 14 grams of carbohydrates. And I did only like a quarter of a cup of it, but it was tasty, but I don't think I'll be eating it anytime soon. Again, my stomach didn't really like me that much after that. What else have I tried? I do lots of chicken. Chicken is a friendly food to me. Not so good on the beef. I tried a little bite of steak, just skipped it all together and went for some mashed potatoes. What else have I tried? Lots of tuna. Salmon and I don't get along, at least the salmon from the packages. I ate a salmon fillet today, which a quarter of it, and it's so thick that it just filled me right up. I love vegetables. It's so refreshing to eat vegetables and fruits. It just, even talking about it makes my mouth water. It's just so refreshing to have that juice and liquid go down your throat along with some sustenance, which we can't really do together as a meal, but the juice from the fruits and vegetables is really delicious. What else have I tried? I tried a pretzel today, real thick. It doesn't go down well, and it doesn't sit very well, so no real pretzels for me. I did do a couple almonds, chewed to like a really disgusting, grainy consistency, and that's not even worth eating anymore. Sugar-free popsicles, I've had a couple here and there. I've had some of the fruit bars. That really curbs your cravings if you're getting hungry for sweets, and I think they're perfectly fine. I've been flip-flopping between soy and whey protein. I get sick of the soy, and then I'll go to the whey, and then I get sick of the whey, and I'll go back to the soy, so that helps. You know, I have a lot of friends that I converse with outside of YouTube, and they've had the surgery, and it's weird because I feel myself sort of in a strange, not competition, well, maybe competition, more like a wanting to always compare the weight loss with them, and that's dangerous because everybody goes at their own pace, and I really did a lot of beating myself up on this plateau. I'm gonna fail. I'm not gonna make it. I ruined the surgery already, and oh my God this, oh my God that, and you know, you can just about imagine what it's like to hit a plateau. And if any of you have in the early weeks or so after surgery, I have to keep reminding myself that my body just lost 30 to 40 pounds in a month and is freaking out, and I just got to realize that that's what it is, and as long as I'm following the plan and the program, then I'm going to be fine. But man, the scale is my worst enemy right now. I want to read a riddle to you guys. I think it's really neat. This is what it is, and if any of you can answer it, that'd be really cool too. Here it is. I tell many lies, but I'm always believed. If the worst happens, I'll be greatly relieved. On the day you were born, I poisoned your heart. I'll still be there on the day you depart. If anybody can tell me what that is, that'd be really cool. It's something that I reread over and over again, and it's really helpful. It's really helpful because, well, once you get the riddle, it's really helpful. So answer that riddle if you guys could for me. That would be really cool. There's been a lot of adjustments. I've taken pictures, which hopefully I can include in this reel here, in this vlog, but if I can't, I'll just put them on a slideshow like my other ones. The pictures from the day of my surgery, which you can see on my Brave video, and I have pictures of myself from just 2 days ago, and the changes are subtle to me and dramatic at the same time, and they're hard to explain. You'll see. This is what a body looks like after losing 43 pounds. So it's really interesting. My clothing, I'm still wearing all my same clothing, which is kind of sad because I put it on and I'm like, if I look like this now, what in the hell did I look like before wearing this? It's weird. So I have to adjust my mind, and I feel thinner, and then at times I feel really fat still. So it's the adjustments to your mind lag a little bit, and right about the time I start catching up with the way my body looks, I'm dropping weight again. So you know, the plateau, it's okay, but the mind catching up with my body is a little strange. So that's something. Eating habits, no, I kind of talked about that already, but I've also started, darn, I forgot to grab my video, hardcore working out. I can't remember her name, but she's a trainer to the stars. She has a circuit video of strength training, cardio, and abs. And as soon as I could possibly start doing